Blue Springs South, class of 2016, faculty and guests, please be seated. Welcome to the Blue Springs South commencement exercises for 2016. I'm Charlie Belt, principal. It's a great honor for me to be a part of this special day for our graduates, their families, and the South faculty as we witness the confirmation of their diplomas to the senior class. Would you please join me in thanking Doug Padgett, Ken Hansen, and the jazz band from Blue Springs South for providing us the music today. It is now my privilege to introduce Dr. Jim Finley, our Superintendent of Schools, to bring you his greetings.
Thank you, Dr. Belt. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for being here with us on this very, very special day. It's my privilege to be the first to congratulate the graduating class of Blue Springs South High School. Congratulations, seniors. It's my pleasure to introduce our platform guests here today. First, our Board of Education, our President, Jennifer Casey, Vice President, Dale Falk, Fiscal Vice President, Kay Cohen, and members, Dale Walkup, Kemp Bradford, Dave Wright, and Rhonda Gilstrap. Thank you all for being here. Our district administration, Deputy Superintendents Annette Seago and Scott Young, and Assistant Superintendents Bill Cowling, Leslie Evans, and Dave Adams. Thank you for being here. And our Blue Springs South High School administration, led by Dr. Belt, our principal, our Associate Principal Doug Madsen, and Assistant Principals Shelley Brown and Ryan Gettings. Thank you for being here. The class of 2016 is a very accomplished one indeed. 499 members, 4 National Merit Commended Scholars, 3 National Merit Finalists, 46 Bright Flight Scholars, over $4.9 million in academic scholarships earned, $1.82 million in athletic scholarships earned. When you add in local and regional scholarships, a grand total of over $6.8 million. Congratulations. In our activities program, too many accomplishments really to list them all, but just a quick sampling. Recently, our Blue Springs South Wind Symphony was the first non-Texas band to win the very prestigious Dallas Wind Symphony Festival. And Blue Springs South is one of only 3 large schools to possess the state championship basketball trophy and the state championship football trophy at the same time. Congratulations. This day has a very special meaning for various groups I'd like to recognize at this time. First, my colleagues, all of my colleagues in the Blue Springs School District, present and past, that played a role in these graduating seniors getting here today. Please stand up so we can thank you. Second, the parents of our graduates. Parents, please stand. Our grandparents and great-grandparents here today, please stand. And on this Memorial Day weekend, I would be remiss if I did not ask those who currently serve in our militaries or who have served in our militaries to please stand so we can thank you. Congratulations again, seniors and everyone here today, and please enjoy the rest of the ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Finley. It's now my pleasure to introduce our student speakers for this afternoon. Our first speaker is Mary Arnett. As well as being an outstanding student, Mary's been a four-year member of our theater and choir programs. She's also been an active member of the National Honor Society and the Future Business Leaders of America. A quick fun fact that Mary provided me: she's the 8th Arnett sibling out of 9 to graduate from Blue Springs South High School. Yeah, let's applaud that. The daughter of Gary and Tammy Arnett, Mary will be attending Brigham Young University in the fall and plans to study family life and human development. Please join me in welcoming Mary Arnett.
I remember my first day of high school. The freshman center seemed so big and confusing. There were multiple levels and kids that I'd never met, even though I've lived here my whole life. I remember my first Friday night football game, where the senior football players looked like big, huge, and intimidating adults, and we as freshmen were crammed in the back of the student section, but we're incredibly happy to be there because we were finally in high school. Now we've had our last day. South is like our second home. The football players are no longer big and intimidating. Well, they're no longer intimidating, they're still pretty big. Now, instead of crammed in the back of the student section, we stood in front as we won the state football championship. We've had some amazing moments here at South. I'd bet every one of us in this room could name a handful of events that have been defining in our lives. For me, I've performed in sold-out productions where we've sold tickets for standing room only. I've met my best friend, whose relationship will live on past our days as Jaguars. I've learned more about myself in the hallways at South than anywhere else. I've been given chances and opportunities to develop leadership and team building skills. I've been encouraged and supported by countless teachers and staff from kindergarten to senior year. And I know I'm not unique in most of this. Every one of us have had teachers that have taken time out of their busy schedules to invest in our lives, to care about us, and to care about the things we're involved in. We've all accomplished amazing goals, be it getting a 1 at a music competition, going to state in your respective fields, overcoming a fear, or goals less noticeable, like getting a desired grade or GPA. All of these amazing accomplishments, goals reached in years of working, have led us to this day. I remember thinking about what I would look like and act like on graduation day, who my best friend would be, who I'd walk with, what job I'd have, where I'd be going to college. Nothing could have prepared me for the jumbled up mess of emotions we've all been feeling for the last few months. The excitement, we're finally done. We've made it through the seemingly endless years of schooling, and then the realization that hits that we're not actually done. Now we're just going to voluntarily attend and pay for more years of schooling, start a real job or career, or head into service for our country, which then leads us to apprehension. Leaving home, going somewhere where most of the people are going to be complete strangers, having responsibility of all of our choices on us now, which then leads to another kind of excitement. We can make our own rules, stay out as late as we want. We have no one else to answer to. We can basically run our own lives for the first time, which then brings us to being nervous. That's a lot of responsibility placed on us all at one time. Basically, in short, the last few months have been the most exciting, nerve-wracking months of our lives. But we couldn't be better prepared. We've learned how to take care of ourselves. We've got a strong foundation to build on. We've learned how to do our taxes, how to manage our money, how to interview well for scholarships and jobs in the future. We've learned how to communicate in formal and casual settings. We have friends we can rely on, and teachers that have told us that no matter how far down the road, we can call or email them and ask for help, and they will be there for us. Because they care about us more than just the last day of school. It's kind of weird. This is like my last high school assignment. The last thing I'll do as a senior at Blue Springs South High School. And while I don't want it to be over, at the same time I look back and I feel completely satisfied with my time here. We've all taken chances, made as many new friends as possible, and loved it. I honestly think it's because of our experiences here at South that we're ready for whatever life brings for us next. I can't wait to see what everyone here accomplishes, and as cheesy as it sounds, I know we're all going to do amazing things and become exactly what we need to be. We couldn't be better prepared, and all I have left to say is a big thank you to all of our parents and teachers and staff that have supported us through the years, because we couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary. That was outstanding. Our second speaker is Emma Bransky. Emma is one of the top students in the class of 2016 as well. While balancing a wide variety of interests, she's been a member of the National Honor Society, DECA, Future Business Leaders of America, Modern Language Club, FCA, and PAWS. In addition to those clubs, Emma has been a 4-year member of our basketball and track programs. Some quick fun facts about Emma. She provided multiple. On a resume decorated with glitter that now is all over my office. She loves adventure. She has 2 dogs. She has blue eyes and blonde hair and yet has Polish ancestry. Her favorite state is Washington. Emma is the daughter of Lisa and John Bransky, and she plans on attending the University of Kansas to study biology and psychology. Please welcome Emma Bransky.
Greetings and salutations to all. The last time I was this nervous was in the 5th grade when I sang Circus by Britney Spears in the talent show. I'm so honored to speak today on behalf of the class of 2016, arguably the greatest class to walk through the halls of Blue Springs South High School. The legacy that we have built at this school is incredible. Beginning the year with an undefeated football season ending as state champions, #JagState. Debate without an argument won districts. Girls swimming got the 4-peat at conference. Boys basketball, also district champs, and the first annual Sheridan Strong 5K. This class has done so much to born a legacy for ourselves, I cannot note them all. So I guess you could say we've made a lasting impact at South. I'm not sure what the staff and younger students will miss more, us or Mrs. Rogers' cookies on Friday. I know what I will miss the most, the atmosphere of Blue Springs South. The Freshman Center felt like a jungle, and then coming to the real Blue Springs South just felt so right. A strong school spirit is exhibited by just about every student. Most of us have something to support, whether it's theater, the music department, a sport, a club, or debate and forensics. Seeing how diverse we all are, but the excitement each of us have to do everything that we do for our school is incredible. Blue Springs South has created a great foundation to begin real life. The staff members at our school go above and beyond to teach us much more than the Pythagorean theorem. When will I use that anyway? So, whether you're attending a college next year, joining an armed force, or going straight to work, don't forget all that South has taught you. Help others find success, learn from your mistakes, and work hard through the ups and the downs so that you can take time to have fun and enjoy yourself. Because, as we all heard Wiz Khalifa preach our freshman year, work hard, play hard. Yeah, that's how long ago freshman year was. It's crazy how foreign things were to us back then. I remember how nervous I would get just to go to school every day. And now I don't care at all what I look like or who's even looking at me. Over the years, I've learned to be comfortable with who I am and the abilities, or lack of, that I've been given. The best advice I've yet to receive is this: everything is going to be what you make it out to be. So if you take anything from my speech, I hope that it's to live your life to the fullest and make the best of everything you do. We've experienced so many lasts this year, but this is just the beginning of many more firsts. Let's all continue to build a legacy throughout the rest of our lives. World peace.
Thank you, Emma. Outstanding job, Emma and Mary both. Speaking in front of 6,000 people is not easy. At this time, I would like to invite the senior members of the a cappella choir to come forward, as they are. The choir is directed by Mr. Jason Beam. They will perform a song entitled "We Are One."
To sing because goodbyes are hard to say, but I know it's only for a time. We will meet again someday. This song we left unsung will keep ringing in our heart till the melody going, and how we do our part to let our light shine for all the world to see. May our joy and laughter become a part of me, and because I have known you, my life will never be quite the same. May your spirit live through me. The time we spend together, all the happiness and tears, all those very special moments will make memories through the years. And when it's time to meet again, I'll know you by your name, for our friendship lasts forever, and forever stays the same. We are one in the name of the Lord. We are one in the Spirit. We are one in our love. And because I have known you, my life will never be quite the same. May your spirit live through me. Live through me.
Thank you, senior members of the choir and Director Jason Bean. That was excellent. Members of the Board of Education, district leadership, parents, faculty members, and friends, we have seated before us today a group of students who have established high standards of academic achievement and excellence, as you've heard earlier from Dr. Finley's comments. We'd like to take a moment to honor them for their tremendous accomplishments. Students with a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 to 3.79 graduate today with the honors of cum laude. We have 57 students before us that have achieved this honor and are designated in your program with one asterisk next to their name. Will those students with a 3.5 to 3.79 graduating cum laude please stand now and be recognized? Seniors who have earned a cumulative grade point average of 3.8 to 3.99 graduate today with the honor of magna cum laude. We have 37 students in the class of 2016 that have achieved this honor. They're designated in your program with 2 asterisks beside their name. Will those students with a 3.8 to 3.99 graduating magna cum laude please stand at this time? And finally, students with a cumulative grade point average of 4.0 and above have met the highest of academic standards. They graduate today being designated the honor of summa cum laude. We have 102 students before us that have achieved this honor, 14 more than the class of 2015, and are designated in your program with 3 asterisks beside their name. Will those students with a 4.0 or better graduating summa cum laude please stand and be recognized by all of us? There were 196 honor graduates that we just celebrated, which is 40% of the graduates seated before you. Just another example of the outstanding work of the class of 2016. Academic excellence is something that requires commitment, work ethic, and sacrifice. We're going to take this opportunity to provide special recognition to those who have placed themselves in an elite group comprising the top 1% of the graduating class of 2016 based on their cumulative grade point average. I will read 5 student names in alphabetical order, ask you to come to the stage and receive a medallion recognizing your outstanding accomplishment. Mr. Matson will shake your hand and place the medal around your neck. In alphabetical order, Matthew Gordon. August Miller. Madison Nadler. Kirsten Pride. And Charles Young. Let's take one more moment to recognize our outstanding academic graduating class 2016. This year, our school theme was Building Legacy. It's been lived out in many, many ways by the class of 2016, as you've already heard. One that I would like to take a moment and highlight because I think it is something that transfers for the rest of your lives, students and maybe parents, faculty and staff, is community service. This class has built legacy by being our school leaders in many different ways regarding community service. Just taking the top 15 clubs, athletic teams, and activity groups that perform community service this year, we accumulated over 4,900 hours of community service and $74,800 donated to varying charities and organizations and causes. So if there's one lesson beyond academics and beyond the other things that we've already heard today that should stick with you from your time at Blue Springs South, it ought to be to pay it forward, to build legacy by serving your fellow man. And you've done that already, and I hope that you continue to do so as you move on in the next chapter of your life. I'd like to introduce at this time our Student Senate President, Olivia Barr. Along with helping to lead Student Senate as president, Olivia has been a member of NHS and our girls soccer program, as well as making a difference around the world by making mission trips to Haiti. Olivia has a request for each and every one of us gathered in attendance today. Please give Olivia a warm welcome.
Congratulations, class of 2016. A graduation committee consisting of students, parents, and staff members has requested that this occasion remain dignified and respectful. Above all, it is requested that the audience refrain from excessive noise or making any activity that would distract from the reading or hearing of each and every graduate's name. The committee also requests that everyone remain seated until the end of the ceremony, providing our seniors the respect they deserve on this special day. Thank you for your help to make our graduation ceremony memorable for every one of us.
Thank you, Olivia. Members of the Board of Education, Dr. Finley, District Administration, I am proud to present the graduating class of 2016. As principal of Blue Springs South High School, I verify that the students seated before you today have completed all the requirements for graduation as specified by the state of Missouri and the Blue Springs R4 Board of Education, so that they may now receive their diplomas for Blue Springs South High School. Ushers, would you please now bring the graduates forward to receive their diploma presented by the Board of Education.
Again, we ask as we read the names, please be respectful of other family and friends surrounding you so that every graduate's name could be heard. Mary Emmy Arnett. Taylor Lynn Stark. Alyssa Lane Morgan. Baylor Gail Massey. Abigail Nicole Myrick.
Sierra Alexis Hintz.
Leah Megan Stone. Sarah Lydia Grumke.
Isabel Zamudio Moore.
Marissa Leanne Wood. Victoria Nicole Davidson.
Michaela Leanne Owen.
Madison Calvert Lushbow.
Kelsey Denise Van Lanker.
Madison K. Keller.
Amanda Kathleen Sell.
Anam Khalid.
Cynthia Hai Hung Tran.
Avery Christine Schultz.
McKenna Jane Haney.
Rebecca Taylor Flynn.
Emily Yin Harkins.
Caitlin Tucker Hoff.
Megan Ashley Lyles.
Brooke Hope Bradley. Carly Ann Smith. Taryn Inez St. Louis.
Amani Clarissa Bernice Black.
Kenny Zin Long Zhao.
Mallory Leah Jolliffe.
Ashley Lauren Brennan.
Carly Helen Coleman.
Fallon Ray Connors.
Alexander Kelvin Daughtry.
Savannah Paige Schrader.
Lorenzo Rashawn Harrison.
Sarah Elizabeth Fryermuth.
Alexander James Packus.
Ashley Dawn Welch.
Emily Ann Carrier.
Anthony Edward Carino.
Joshua Michael Norman Creel.
Gabrielle Nicole Burt.
Nicholas Anthony Kelly.
Skylar Raquel Britt.
Alyssa Alexandra Patton.
Maria Catherine Schulmeyer.
Allison Nicole Roberts.
Kayla Ann Ellis.
Elizabeth Marie Hammock.
Rachel Kaylin Keeling.
Jenna Michelle Sorensen.
Cameron Matthew Cook.
Zachary David Sorensen.
Alameen Bushra Nuru.
Brandy Lynn Nichols.
Samuel Gregory Dirksen.
Mackenzie Lynn Albers.
Luke Edward Vaughn.
Sarish Aman Chima.
Samuel Willard Leach.
Brianna Lee Chambers.
Austin Reed Andes.
Amber Nicole Clarkson.
Sydney Rochelle Dillon.
Bailey Edith McConnell.
Nell Elizabeth Sandring Wiesman.
Richard Thomas Spiegel.
Catherine Faith Cooper. Bailey Jordan Riggy.
Hannah Alexandra Whitehead.
Haley Lynette Jenkins.
Summer Lynn Reese.
Pascaline Victory Udy.
Kylie Madison Strickland.
Alexis Marie Napier.
Victor Thomas West.
Jacob Christian Brim.
Samuel John Foster.
Abigail Ray McCubbin.
Brock Mitchell Mammon.
Hannah Ray Trowbridge.
Chelsea Nicole Denmark.
Christopher Stephen Bueno.
William Ray Meyer.
Anna Marie Glorioso.
Alexander Joseph Richardson.
Hayden Aaron Schubert.
Trevor Christian Fisher.
Blake Alexander Miller.
Nathan Rowe Maxon.
Alan Michael Brown.
Hunter Austin Pennell.
Dylan Lee Waite.
Carter Anthony McVeigh.
Caitlin Ashley Alvarado.
Travell Jerron Ford.
Autumn Brooke Cole.
Tristan Connor Day.
Kayla Marie Zafiro.
Joshua David Johnson.
Alyssa Jatem Van Zant.
Justice Nathaniel Hurla.
Alexandria Christine Rickman.
Elijah Christopher Tawai.
Madison Tori Hart.
Devon Lamont Washington Saunders.
Austin Christian Slinkard.
James Joseph Hubbard.
Alyssa Nicole Blevins.
Corey Morgan Johnson.
William Christopher Pummel.
Hunter Ray Lee Jones.
Carter Van Messner.
Austin Robert Gordon Longnecker.
Tristan Andrew Harris.
Jennifer Nicole Ackerman.
Emily Ann Ostrom.
Kennedy Sloan Fournier.
Zoe Elizabeth Mountjoy.
Braden Ryan Hovey.
Gabrielle Elizabeth Horton.
Dean Alexander Shepard.
Kelsey Don Baldus.
Jonathan Michael Ingram.
Kara Ruth Allowell.
Noah William Inky.
Isaac Gabriel Kendrick.
Jesse Angel Zamora.
Veronica Aline Webb.
Andrew Ray Holloway.
Dallas Raymond Bernard Pruce.
Colby Lee Holtzworth.
Dallas John Woodward.
Nathan Mark Benefiel.
Brandon Wayne Dempsey.
Eli Enrique Salazar.
James Paul Ross.
Johnny Jean Clark Strutton.
Tyler Matthew Strom.
Michael Cameron Paul.
Ladies and gentlemen, would please ask that you hold your applause. That was the respected wishes of our graduates so that everybody's name could be heard. That's all we ask is you please wait till the end and we'll give them one large round of applause. Thank you. Hunter David Beach.
Bryce Jonathan Parker.
Colton Trey Story.
Colton William Parker.
Charles Yenhan Young.
Connor Lee Lewis.
Grant Michael Weaver.
Alec Christopher Atwell.
Blake William Patek.
Jessica Lynn Gregory.
Dallas Logan Gould.
Jordan Lynn Land.
Nicholas Joseph Mandina.
Megan Renee Purcell.
Troy Carey Lane Walsh.
Kyle Joseph Ekman.
Jacob Issam Stevens.
Austin Michael Cox.
Justin Lee Borkowski.
Ryan Matthew Goodson.
Riley Matthew Youngblood.
Tyler William Getty.
Anna Bernice Hollisey.
Ray Valentino Camarino.
McKenna Marie Parker.
Corbin Lee Bagnell.
Alexandra Lacey McLean.
Ellie Marie Glazier.
Alexandra Marie Eblin.
Ariana Nicole Bailey.
Jennifer Rose Molinaro.
August Laverne Miller.
Mackenzie Paige Peavy.
Bailey Kate McCulloch.
Sydney Ann Schallenberg.
Emily Ann Jackson.
Kylie Paige Miller.
Ulissa Grace Austin.
Sydney Caroline Gooch.
Anna Colleen Swanson.
Melissa Ann Kramer.
Leslie Paige Holler.
Arlene Marie Schleister.
Bryce Nicholas Stone.
Perry Danielle Rainey.
Anesu Mafuaze.
Sydney Jewel Dykehouse.
Marcus Lewis Vaughn.
Hannah Marie Israelite.
Brett Keith Buchanan.
Catherine Ann Barker.
Maxwell Hunter Fellers.
Emily Jo Lavelle.
Hunter Logan Jenkins.
Noah Vialami Christopher Pope.
Philip George Mayhew Jr.
Kellen Robert Soika.
Zachary Scott Shanahan Jr.
Jarrett Robert Pfeiffer.
Marquise Michael Wendell Kinnison.
Zachary Michael Colley.
Jessica Lynn Mora.
Caleb Rob Hutzel.
Matthew Eugene Burdick.
Matthew Thomas Gordon.
Jaleel Santilia Clay.
Jonathan Christian Trimble.
Francesca Maria Hansel.
Jacob Waring Ridemeyer.
Colleen Sierra Edwards.
Matthew Victor Jones.
Allison Nicole Hartman.
Austin Bradley Thompson.
Megan Nicole Bush.
Garrett Bradley Feller.
Connor Don Hawkinsmith.
Robert Allen Long.
Drew Matthew Dosher.
Tate Eugene Cooper Holmes.
Antonio Zamudio Moore.
Robert Spencer Pritchard.
Lily Barr.
Tyson James Monroe Cushman.
Natalie Sue Rourke.
Stephen Tyler McKay.
Briley Allen Moore McKinney.
Hayden Michael Wallace.
Kevin Lamar Robinson Jr.
William Weatherford Hughes III.
Tyler Dylan Pittman.
Alexander Parker Franklin.
Tyler Wallace Clark.
Marissa Glenn Dietrich.
Brigham Taylor Mooney.
Natalie Catherine Pace.
Jacob Jeffrey Lamb.
Lauren Ashley Sanders.
Ethan Robert Ravenkamp.
Kadriana Ray Shane.
Noah Nicholas Nigro.
Olivia Ann Barr.
Aldo Gavani Zagata.
Alexa Lynn Bradley.
Brock Daniel Krebs.
Cheyenne J. Suits.
Simone Ulisse Judon.
Courtney Anne Marie Lockwood.
Alexis Naomi Shields.
Margaret Ann Green. Julia Lee Edge.
Kayla Nicole Newman.
Brianna Renee Mason.
Hannah Nicole Blackman.
Brittany Anita Barbarick.
Elizabeth Caitlin Blackman.
Mackenzie Jane Squires.
Colby Allen Cole.
Emily Danielle Hedgepath.
Charles Andrew Cassidy.
Sarah Lydia Crowell.
Wesley Sean Burns.
Gerson Scott Sterling.
David Griffith O'Brien III.
Spencer Giovanni Barnhart.
John Michael Ray Kane.
Jacob Thomas Throckmorton.
Christina Rose Luca.
Miguel Raymond Gonzalez.
Singyan Chin.
Alexis Noel Busker.
Cheyenne Marie Bellamy.
Carlina Marie Peoples.
Nyla Catherine Grigsby.
Brenna Lauren Keener.
Spencer Andrew Guzman.
Hannah Lee Bagulia.
Ibrahim Najai Yilla.
Gabrielle Nicole Martinez.
Jonathan Keeman Cooper.
Sydney Marie Sharkey.
Jordan Taylor Barr.
Kajane Lakaya Horn.
Sophia Blythe Vici.
Janae Lene Williams.
Kylie Grace Wiedewilt.
Maria Teria Tawala.
Aubrey Michaela Bennett.
Paige Talieta Tavelli.
Angelica Marie Houston.
Nikki Joe McDermott.
Lindsay Ann Hudson.
Vivian Alexandra Graham.
Dylan Robert Gavin.
Savannah Lynn Price.
D'Artagnan Lee Masoner.
Hannah Elizabeth Vance.
Curtis James Brownfield.
Nicholas Stephen Mann.
Valerie Elizabeth Brownfield.
Achilles Sudan Griffin Jr.
Kaylee Lene Miller.
Savion Cadell Covrin.
Nakia Sherelle Chambers.
Herbert Dominic Dempsey.
Michael Todd Herman Jr.
Julia Marie Wobel.
Carter Evan Tyndall.
Aaron Marie Griesbauer.
Alexander Gregory Burrows.
Alexis Marie Layton.
Andrew Denham Lonan.
Brittany Nicole Hernandez.
Kirsten Marie Pride.
Allison Erica Riker.
Tristan Alexander Trapp.
Joseph Alexander Swingle.
Vivian Elise McCormick.
Skylar Reese Robinson.
Courtney Lee Hobbs.
Molly Wade Moppin.
Jacob Dean Reynolds.
Emma Alexandra Bransky.
Bailey Elizabeth Blowers.
Jessica Ann Holla.
Jackson Patrick Bassford.
Jansen Nicole Radford.
Harper Nicole Stevens.
Madison Ray Nadler.
Bailey Alexandra Malawat.
Kelsey Joe Sparks.
Sarah Renee Catherine Nix.
Christine Susanna Drake.
Zachary Paul Bax.
Olivia Claire Ledford.
Cassidy Jane Herman.
Kylie Elizabeth Weir.
Kaylin Park Saunders.
Brooke Elizabeth Griffel.
Nicole Gabrielle Fraking.
Brianna Kathleen Jurgensmeyer.
Michaela Ann Riggenberg.
Devion Antonio Clark.
Kaylee Elizabeth Lamberth.
James Lavelle Reed V.
Zara Fatimi.
Michael Akeem Jones.
Nakia Cherie Tyson.
Andrew James Jarvis.
Jai Zakori Huntley.
Jordan Michael Matai Terry.
Brianna Marie Green.
Ricky Dwayne Nichols Jr.
Spencer Edward Harchick.
Aaron Michael Brewer.
Michaela Janelle Parsons.
Curtis James Furneaux.
Jackson Cole Miranda.
Drake Anthony Miller.
Emily Louise Gordon.
Tyson Leo Palmer Gelati.
Nicole Anna Marie Johnson.
Chase Andre Brown.
Amanda Jane Collier.
Martell Marquise Charles. Maya Angelique Kimbrough.
Jonah Mijos Lewis.
Ashley Marie Geyer.
Josie Catherine LaPerry.
Darius Martinez Dumar Murray.
Sabrina Dawn Mertel.
Dejan DeMarcus Hollis.
Kayla May Francis Walker.
Chance Michael Cody.
Taisha Marie Beasley.
Jamie Devin Monroe.
Lanisha Marie Jackson.
Aaron Ashley Davis Hayter.
Alexis Chantel Gordon.
Micah Christina Tribbett.
Richard Joseph Carter II.
Katura Naomi Puente.
George William Hermanson.
Armone Elize Lachey Douglas.
Charles Lee Rogers III.
Stella Marie Williams.
Bethany Lynn Rogers.
Nathan Patrick Van Dyke.
Mia Elizabeth Milburn.
Connor Lloyd Updegrove.
Kyla Renee Blybaum.
Tyler Robert Petroshak.
Ashley Ann LaShore.
Nicholas Francis Foley.
Reagan Blaney Rockers.
Lucas Stephen Chandler.
Madison Taylor Rife.
Ian Patrick Humiston.
Elizabeth Rose Hudson.
Samuel Gregory Hampton.
Daniela De La Chica Delgado.
Cameron Dennis Boyles.
Michaela Lee June Betancourt.
Mackay Elijah Mayberry.
Ashley Elizabeth Lichtai.
Adam David Cofield.
Orion McMorrin Radford.
Isaiah Sebastian Miles.
Taylor Trent Dotson.
Malcolm Anthony Adair.
Andrew Terrell Arbo.
Candace Adriana Wright.
Adam David Berg.
Emily Alexis Nogies.
Nathan Scott Rourke.
Grant Michael Schur.
Zebulon John Schaefer.
Corey Lucas Jackson.
Maria Grace Hobbs.
Noah Daniel Roop.
Cameron Alexa McLaughlin.
Garrett Michael Schaus.
Michael Nicholas McQuillan.
Mamadou Mustafa Marion Tall.
Caleb Scott Burns.
Ethan Aiden Hummel.
Anthony Michael Willits.
Philip Ryan Mott.
Brody Philip Osborne.
Josiah Elias Ward.
Jackson William Merkin.
Terry Cloyce Frencher Jr.
Emma Leanne Wynn.
Dylan Armand Orange.
Kyle Lee Corbin.
Chelsea Denise Thornton.
Dakota Ashton Kraft.
Mariah Manjusha Leppert.
Christopher Frank Lagrazo.
Jasmine Taylor Morris.
Diego Sebastian Casados Jr.
Brooklyn Elizabeth Horn.
Christian Michael Evans.
Lauren Nicole Hoff.
Amiron Vang.
Dejanay Monique Ellis.
Thomas Eugene Furman Jr.
Morgan Elise Larison.
Jesus Angel Zaragoza.
Tatisani Shady Lee.
Nathaniel Demetrio Gonzalez.
Riley Wolf.
Bianca Marie Drake.
Lauren Ashley Payne.
Madeline Faye Leonard.
Carlos DeMarco Hollis.
Xavier Torres.
Allison May Robinette.
Tyler James Adams. James John Leyland. Patrick Douglas Beaver Critton. Devin Nicholas Todd. Logan Patrick Todd. Alexander William Jansen. Alex Eugene Ray Shire. Kyle Lee Terry. Peyton Allen Thornton.
Parents, guests, upon the conclusion of our ceremony today, we'd encourage you to take advantage of the stage decorations here on the arena floor to take pictures of your graduate. Access to the arena floor is located on both sides of the arena. I want to offer my congratulations to this outstanding graduating class. It's my hope that your years at Blue Springs South have provided you great memories, have set you up with a great foundation as you enter the next chapter of your life. Joining me on stage now is Taylor Stark, member of the Blue Springs South Chamber Choir. She's going to lead the class of 2016 in one final singing of the Blue Springs South alma mater. The words will be on the screen. Parents and guests, if you care to join us by standing and singing, please feel free to. Dr. Finley, President Casey, distinguished board members, parents and guests, it's my honor to present to you the graduating class 2016 from Blue Springs South High School. Taylor, take it away.
To Blue Springs South, our high school, our loyalty is true. Our cause unite us, the silver, green, and blue. With friendship and spirit, voices bold and free, we honor you with pride and joy for all eternity.
Thank you so much for joining us today. That concludes our graduation exercise. Throw your caps. Good luck. God bless.